been working on some videos before stage 7 of Intelligentsia Cup. There it is, right there, hummingbird. Check that out. See it? Oh, there he goes, flying away. That was kind of cool. I wish I zoomed in a bit, but maybe he'll come back. We got glasses. All right, stage 7. As I've said 50 times so far in this episode. Let's go get them. I need a W today. I need it. So let's see how this one goes. So I kind of rushed out of there so I could try to beat some traffic, but again, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Like, I was in perfect position with 2 to go, like 2 or 3 guys in front of me, and then on the back stretch going into 1 to go, so like a lap and a half left, they just sit up. And I knew this was happening, so I'm like, all right, we're gonna get swarmed for sure, because he literally was going like 23 maybe, where normally we average like 28. So I saw it coming, so I like went like when guys were coming. So then I ended up being like 10th wheel with like 1 to go, and these are like pretty short laps. So it was, you know, there wasn't really, like, you can't make up 10 spots with one. I mean, you could, but you have to really like take some risks. And it was, I mean, it was pretty windy, and everyone was holding the left side and wind's coming from the right, so you couldn't get much draft on the front stretch. I ended up finishing, oh, and there was a break of like 4 guys again, somehow. I have no idea how they made that. So at this point we're sprinting for 5th. So like, again, out of the W. I just gotta start going with like every single move, I swear to God. Cause like, for the last 3 days, a breakaway has stuck. And it was just, so we're sprinting for 5th. I move up a decent bit, and then I think I finished the sprint in like 8th in the field or something like that, 7th or 8th. So I, you know, I finished like 11th or 12th in the race. Again, like 11th or 12th means nothing. It doesn't do anything. It's just like, it's really frustrating how I'm like, I don't know. I thought that this series would go a lot better than it has. And now I'm just trying to get like 1 win. That's all I want, is just 1 win. But I don't know, we'll see if it comes or not. But tomorrow's Friday, and then we have Saturday, Sunday. So a lot of guys who like couldn't do the whole series are gonna come for the weekend. And you know, when that happens, it just they're gonna have fresh legs. You know, I've been racing 8 days tomorrow, and they've been, you know, not racing at all, so they're just gonna be a little bit more fresh than I am. I don't know, it's really hard too without teammates. Like Some of the other big teams like Intent, they'll send like a guy up the road and then they don't have to do any work, and then, you know, take those Omnium points, even though that guy up the road may not have like the most points. If he can, you know, stick it, get the W, and take those 20 points away from someone else who's coming like behind them in the Omnium, then their, you know, their sprinter in the field can get like 5th, and then there's not as many points lost. And you can also have teammates like block for you in the front. It's really hard when it's just by yourself. And that's, I think, what most of the people in this race are, just like single people. So that's why breakaways are sticking, because, you know, if a couple guys from those teams get in there, then they're not going to do any work, and none of the single guys want to do any work. So, I don't know. It's just bike racing, I guess. It's really frustrating, and then you get one win, and then it's like awesome for like a night, and then you go back again the next day and try to do it again. It's like, it's the weirdest sport in that way, where you lose more than you win. You know what I mean? Like most sports, you're winning more than you're losing. So, I don't know. We'll try again tomorrow. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you for day 8.